Are you looking for peace of mind at your doorstep? Look no further. With the Blink Video Doorbell, your home's entrance is always within your control. Check out the link in the video description to learn more and get your Blink Video Doorbell on Amazon. Your home is in your hands.
Republicans are praising Donald Trump's selection of JD Vance as his running mate for president. The former president announced on Monday that Ohio Senator JD Vance would be his vice presidential nominee. Our channel was on the ground at the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, when the announcement dropped. Corinne Corky Haynes, a Trump supporter and RNC attendee from Phoenix, Arizona, exclusively told our channel, "I've always liked JD Vance. Ever since Hillbilly Elegy. I think he knows the MAGA program. He's relatable, he grew up from nothing like all of us did. He made something of himself, not like so many on both sides of the aisle that are elitist, that forget who they represent, and who the people are. That's why we've been Trump since the get-go." Vance was elected to Congress in 2022, defeating Democrat Representative Tim Ryan. If Trump is elected in November, Vance will be one of the youngest vice presidents in history at just 40 years old. Vance's memoir, Hillbilly Elegy, detailed his humble beginnings growing up in rural Jackson, Kentucky. Prior to his political career, Vance enlisted in the Marines and later attended Ohio State University and Yale Law School. He worked for a conservative venture capitalist before starting his own firm. Nancy MacArthur, Republican Party chair from Geauga County, Ohio, told our channel that Vance's nomination was good for our country. She added, "We're really excited that he's going to step up and do this for our country and for Donald Trump. It's Trump's pick, he needs to have somebody that's got his back, and that believes in him." He and JD have been close for quite some time, and Vance is close with his son. Being loyal to Trump, and Trump knowing he has someone who can easily step up and take his place, and it almost happened, right, the other day, God forbid it should happen again. I trust Trump's pick and I know JD is going to do great things not just for Ohio, but for the country. MacArthur added that Trump will be discussing themes at the RNC such as, bringing the country together, the future of America, less about party politics, and less about personal attacks. This man, Trump, has been under a lot of personal attacks, both from the media, by his political opponents, MacArthur continued. He has risen above all of it. He is a survivor and a fighter, and that's who we are as Americans. I remember when 9/11 happened and we all came together. I hope we can do that again because it's important for our country. Arkan Somo, a Republican delegate from California, echoed a similar sentiment on JD Vance. Donald Trump announced Senator JD Vance as his running mate on July 16. His statement read, "After lengthy deliberation and thought, and considering the tremendous talents of many others, I have decided that the person best suited to assume the position of Vice President of the United States is Senator JD Vance of the great state of Ohio. JD honorably served our country in the Marine Corps, graduated from Ohio State University in 2 years, summa cum laude, and is a Yale Law School graduate, where he was editor of the Yale Law Journal and president of the Yale Law Veterans Association." JD's book, Hillbilly Elegy, became a major bestseller and movie, as it championed the hardworking men and women of our country. JD has had a very successful business career in technology and finance, and now, during the campaign, will be strongly focused on the people he fought so brilliantly for, the American workers and farmers in Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Ohio, Minnesota, and far beyond. We are so lucky this year. We have such a great selection of candidates that our next president of the United States could choose from, and JD Vance is amazing, Arkan told our channel. He added that Vance brings conservative values, he brings his commitment and loyalty to our next president, and I believe he's bringing youth and energy. I think there's going to be more outreach, and we're going to have a bigger tent. I'm very excited about it, it's a great day. Cliff Vickers, a Republican from Tennessee and RNC attendee agreed, adding that Vance was a great choice. When asked about the attempted assassination of Trump, Vickers described the former president as very resilient, a strong man, and a great fella to lead our country.